Hello and welcome back to my channel. Um, I'm here today to welcome you to the Sacred Healing Space. And I just want to take a moment before we start a card spread to just kind of clear the space real quick and clear my decks from any energies. It's always a good thing to do. I love selenite. I have my little selenite wand that I use to just kind of clear my energy and clear the space's energy to just kind of bring in that white, beautiful healing light. So let me tune in to see what Spirit just has to say today. Just kind of get grounded with me. I always like to just ground into Mother Earth lots of times before I do any of these oracle spreads, so I can just really tune in and pay attention to what I am being guided. So just take some deep breaths with me and just imagine a grounding cord going from like your tailbone down to the earth beneath you. I always like to kind of see like the layers of the earth, going through the layers of the earth and then kind of arriving at this core, and then seeing Mother Earth just kind of wrapping that cord around a beautiful crystal that is at the center, and then that cord just kind of being infused into that crystal core, and just feeling very, very grounding and grounded at this time. And I always like to just kind of ask Mother Earth, am I grounded? And I hear yes. Okay, so hopefully that helped you a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of start off with some cards. The Stones. I love this deck by Rebecca Campbell. And I forget the exact, let me see, the Ancient Stones Oracle is what these ones are. So let me see what's coming through, what the stones are here to say today, because they have been here on this earth, on this planet, far longer than we have, and they have seen so much. So let's see what they have to say. Sometimes when the cards are being a little bit stubborn, I kind of just resort to my dropping method. So let's drop. I'm hearing 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we have a extra right here that I'll leave out. So I just usually take the top. And these cards, let's see what's coming through. All right, let's see what we got here. You know, I'm going to, sorry, my nose is running away from me. I'm going to actually leave things to a surprise this time. I'm feeling that is what Spirit wants me to do. So this may be a card spread that is revealed at the end, so bear with me. Oops. Well, there's an opportunity or windfall coming. Carrot. So let me see. Oops. Wow. All right. These guys are not going to wait to be revealed. I kind of just want... Okay. Well, these are some indicators of what these cards may be. And the message that's coming through. I'm feeling the other deck that I have, Starseed Oracle. Ooh. Activated Earth. These guys are just flipping out. So this is what's going to be the mystery. The mystery. That was mystery and mysterious put together. Mystery. All right, let's see where we're going with this. This one just kind of was glued to my hand. Wouldn't let me not have it. So anything else, star seeds, that you would like to tell us today? One more card, please. One more card, please. Oh, there it is. Your life is a canvas. All right. All right, I am just feeling like I need some animal spirits to clarify some of these things. So can I get clarity on this deck, this spread? Cheetahs coming out, Fast and Furious. Any other spirit animals that want to come through in this reading, please indicate it now. The mountain goat. Any other spirit animals, please reveal yourself to us now. And I'm hearing that's it. Okay. So there we go, you guys. Let's see what this spread has to say. All right, let's go with this one. Temple. Let's put these guys up a little further so we can turn them. So we have Temple coming out. And then the next one is Secret Chamber. And the next one, Weather the Storms. And the last one, Soul Agreement. Okay. So we also have Opportunity or Windfall. A sincere wish will be granted. Fair Woman, which I don't necessarily means an actual fair woman. I do feel like something is going to feel, something fair is going to happen. Like, anyways, let's see. Getting together with friends and dog. And then we have the activated Earth, which is power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Then we have Whale and Oak, the Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, deep, diving deep. And then your life as a canvas is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Okay, so I apologize if I burp during these these readings. It's often an indication that I'm clearing some things for you. I'm a healer, and so it's a weird way that I've been dealt to be able to clear and help people clear their energy is by burping. And oftentimes too, running nose indicates that energy is moving. So, and I will clear my throat sometimes too, just to, one, it's for me, because I am working on my throat chakra and my voice and being heard. And two, it's also an indication that things are moving up and out. So please know that as I'm like reading your cards today, your spread. And then something coming in Fast and Furious. And often, I mean, I will not necessarily read into what is read on the cards, but this one says, get clear on your intention, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So I like to read it just in case that is something that is meaningful for you. And then the mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. And oftentimes that's just indicating to me some energy that needs to be moved, which your lucky day, I'm helping you move that by burping, clearing, and my nose running. So there you go, guys. All right, so let me take a moment and just kind of get tuned into what Spirit wants to you to know from these from this card spread today. Let me see what we have here. Okay, first off, your temple, meaning your inner space, your secret chamber, is something that needs to be treasured. And you have so much wisdom within you. And Spirit is encouraging you to just quiet the noise and go within. Go within that secret chamber. And it may be that you need to just go somewhere that you can just turn off all distractions to life and to anything. Go in nature, anything like that, that can just help you connect to that treasure of wisdom within you. But first, you need to quiet the noise in your head to be able to tap into that deep connection. You may be going through something right now that's causing a lot of inner turmoil. But Spirit brought this card to you today that is saying that you can weather any storm. You may need to do an impossible thing by letting this storm change you versus fighting it. And that is when you get kind of bashed around and bruised and broken, is when you start trying to fight it instead of just letting this storm change you and embracing the unexpected. I think that will come in once you allow yourself to just go within yourself and quiet that noise. I think you'll be able to let the things that are happening around you, you may be feeling like you are in a chaotic whirlwind of life right now. And you're just feeling like everything is going against you. And what Spirit is saying is that you have to just quiet and listen and go within. And that's where you can find the deep connection and the peace and the wisdom that you need. And this one, the soul agreement. Now, this one I feel like always kind of comes in to remind us that our soul, before we even came to this earth, we knew without a doubt that we can weather all the storms that we have lined up throughout our whole lifetime. And we knew that we had all the wisdom that we needed within us. And so this soul agreement kind of comes to us to remind us today, to remind you today that this is part of what you decided that you could handle. And in a strange way, that always brings me so much comfort, because if my soul knew that I can handle all the shit that I've been through, all the shit that happens to me, then I can do it. I can weather any storm. And so it just is a kind of a point of reference and remembrance of who you are and have always been. Okay. So let me just put these up here for right now. So there's an opportunity or a windfall that's coming your way. And I think, and it's like a sincere wish. So if you are trying to think maybe, or just figure out what this opportunity or this windfall is going to be, Think of like the sincere wishes that you've had for quite a while. And that is an indication of what this opportunity or windfall, this carrot that's kind of being dangled in front of you, is that's the wish that's going to be granted. And it's going to be fair, and it's going to bring you into alignment. And it seems like it could be almost an impossible feat because when you look at a needle and have that tiny little space to try to get that thread through, it's almost like this, like sometimes you just don't feel like you can ever find that little tiny hole. But sometimes at some point the thread goes through and you are given the opportunity, and it's something that is going to be fair. I'm thinking of like judgment, like it's going to be a fair, just something just that you deserve, and it's going to be good, a good thing. Dogs could be significant. I'm thinking too, since this one has 2 dogs, let me read into this and see how it fits. Okay, so Spirit is saying that these dogs represent Spirit. So they are encouraging you, if you do not have a practice of connecting with your spirit team, your guides, your angels, they're encouraging you to start doing that, to quiet the noise and connect with them, have that deep connection with them, because that's what's going to help you weather these storms and let them change you. And it's going to help bring in this opportunity and this sincere wish. And since cheetah came out, cheetahs are very quick and they have a burst of energy. And so I'm feeling like this is going to be, once you start connecting with your guides and connecting with your inner self and the wisdom and quieting that noise and having that connecting with the treasures that you have within yourself, it's gonna, these opportunities, these windfalls, and the sincere wishes are going to be granted very quickly, because cheetah is coming in to say, like, I am swift and I'm going to bring these opportunities and your wishes to you will be granted very quickly once you start to connect in this way, once you let the storm change you. And then mountain goat, this is just saying to me, one, just this is going to help balance your energy. It's going to allow you to feel more you and remember who you are. And mountain goats remind me always of sure-footedness. They, if you've ever watched them, and I encourage you to maybe pull up a video on YouTube to see how a mountain goat can climb up and down and all around the mountains. And you will be amazed at how sure they are, one, of how they can get around these very precarious mountainsides, and 2, how they do not question it. They weather all these jagged areas of the mountain so well, and they have like the perfect balance, the perfect just footing every single time. It's almost like spirit is guiding every step and helping you along the way. So again, it's coming back to allowing spirit and connecting with spirit to be able to feel like you can do this, that you can weather the storms. Like to have that assuredness, that's why your soul came in today to tell you, like, we got this. We already discussed this before we came down here. Earth School is really freaking hard, you guys. And your soul is like saying, Don't worry about it. We got it. We got it covered. We understood how difficult this is going to be, and we're going to bring you through this. And your spirit team is like, remember us. Hello. Don't forget about us. Connect with us. Connect with your inner intuition. Quiet that external noise, so you can weather these storms better. All right. All right. So then let's go up to the star seeds and see what they want to say. Okay, with the power places activated Earth, I'm hearing there's somewhere sacred that you are being led to go. And my eyes being drawn to this temple again. So if you have a place that is near and dear to you, this is a place that you can go to be able to activate these treasures, this deep connection, this wisdom, these opportunities and wishes. So follow your intuition of the first place that popped in your head of where you should go to activate this now. Okay? And I feel like Whale and Orca spirit elders are coming through to just help you use your voice, as well as just tune into the frequency that you need to. This is more so what I'm getting, is tuning into the frequency that you need to be able to be changed by these storms. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Let me see. Whale, Orca, is there anything else that you want to say? I'm hearing use your voice. Stand up for yourself. And you can do this. Oh man. Sometimes spirit is funny. I just, yeah. I mean, oftentimes spirit is funny. I feel like sometimes you're like, well, maybe you don't make it a joke, spirit, but then at the same time, like, we kind of need to be a little bit less serious. At least I do. I know. I am a serious person, oftentimes, and I will get to a point where I can giggle and stuff like that. But I feel like my spirit guides, especially, come through and just to remind me to not take things so seriously. And so when they speak in that kind of tone or anything like that, they're just like, Katie, relax, okay? We got this. Okay, the last card here is your life is a canvas. So you're manifesting something amazing. And this is what I'm hearing is this is kind of the path to be able to bring in this manifestation opportunity, windfall wishes, bring in like that fair judgment, justice quickly. These are the steps, like connecting with spirit, connecting with your wisdom within, quieting that noise. Oftentimes spreads for me will give me an understanding of like how to do life, how to do the next steps. And I feel like this spread especially is kind of giving you the steps to weather this storm, reminding you that you have, you know exactly what you're doing. You've always known exactly what you need to do. You just need to remember that you have that wisdom. It's a remembrance of who you are and have always been. So just quiet all the external crap that's going on around you. Connect again with your spirit team. Be rest assured that you have that sure footing And Spirit is guiding you every step of the way. You are not alone in this. Find that place that on earth, on this earth, near you, that you can just be yourself and trust yourself and have that kind of inner place where you can go within. And these are the things that will be coming in quickly. Opportunities, whatever pops in your head first, wishes that will be granted. They're coming in quickly, and Cheetah is helping you and guiding you to bring them swiftly to you. Swift is what I hear with that. And sure-footedness is what I hear with this. So, and frequency is what I get from the whale spirit. Is there anything else? Some of you may have a dog or pet or something like that, even a cat. Your cat or dog has something to say to you as well. And I know that kind of gets into a little bit of like maybe odd sense, but I speak with animals and I communicate with them, and I know everyone can. It's not just a special gift that I have. We have been disconnected from that way of being. We can speak to the earth, we can speak to plants, we can speak to and have conversations with animals. So lean into that. Maybe ask your dog or your cat a question and see if there's anything that just kind of pops into your head. They may be here to help you along with this and manifesting your dreams and your wishes, okay? The other thing that I'm getting, because I have this little piece of dark chocolate that I've been nibbling on between recordings, Spirit just wants to kind of remind you to continue to ground yourself. And dark chocolate or potatoes or any type of like root vegetable is very grounding to your system and to your nervous system. So it gives you a little excuse to eat some dark chocolate and something yummy. But two, I think it will help you kind of feel like you can weather these storms just a little bit better when you are connected to the earth. So earth guidance is coming in very clearly that you can definitely be connecting to earth, your guides, just a little bit more. And food is one way that you can do that. All right. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else that's coming through. I'm hearing nope. So there you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this spread. Hopefully this brought you some guidance, some clarity, some ways to be able to weather the storms and let them change you so they can bring in the opportunities and wishes. Just know and trust that you're being guided, that this is coming in swiftly once you start this, and utilize and go to Mother Earth, to a special spot to be able to activate and have this wisdom within and remembrance of who you are and that deep connection to the treasures that you hold. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. I hope that it brought some sort of guidance and clarity to you. I will see you next time.